Hi, seeing the thumbnail, you probably know that today I'm gonna talk about this COSRX Galactomyces 95 tone balancing essence. I think many of you don't know about the Galactomyces thing. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about a story like the origin of Galactomyces. Around 1970s, the SK2 brand scientists, they experienced that the Japanese sake brewers, they've got like amazing youthful hands which was not matching with their face because they were old but their hands were pretty young, and then they concluded that it must be the yeast, that they are like constantly working with yeast and they are touching yeast paste, fermented alcohol and all. And then they discovered that yes, it is something like yeast derived ingredient, and then they kind of synthesized the yeast, and then they came to know about the galactomyces thing, that during the constant sake fermentation that the brewers were working on throughout the year, it made their hand kinda anti-aging, and it kind of reversed their skin aging process. And then they make their SK2 brand, and the main concept behind SK2 brand is using yeast based products, that is mainly galactomyces. And come on, like their products are like $200, and people like us, we cannot like afford their stuff. And thanks to COSRX, that they are formulating skincare stuff, like high-end skincare stuff in like most people can afford in that way. Thank you for this magic liquid in a box, and we're gonna try it anyway. Galactomyces itself is rich in amino acid, vitamins, minerals that your skin probably need, and yeah. And guess what? It has only 12 useful ingredients that your skin need, and that is why like COSRX brand like grabs everyone's attention. You want galactomyces? You're getting 95% galactomyces. So that is this like best thing about that product. You want snail mucin? You're getting 96% snail mucin. So they are ingredient based skincare products. That's what I love about the most, and they're fairly affordable. More like majority of skincare enthusiasts can try their products. That is the best part about them. But yeah, without further chit chat, let's analyze the ingredient list. So the first ingredient it has is 95% galactomyces, and no, it is not that concentrated. It is a light formula. So if you're thinking a yeast based product that is so concentrated my skin cannot handle it, no, even if you have sensitive skin, you still can handle this product. And galactomyces itself is anti-aging, and it is a liquid magic. It is rich in vitamins, amino acids, minerals, and that is your skin gonna gulp no matter what. And galactomyces also helps to protect your skin against damage. And the antioxidant effect that it had, it is gonna increase the hyaluronic acid concentration in your skin, and it helps with the skin pigmentation too. See, our skin has naturally hyaluronic acid, so when we are using galactomyces essence, it's gonna trigger that hyaluronic acid molecule, and it's gonna hold on to the moisture into our skin. It's gonna trigger our natural instinct. And this filter also has AHR. It's gonna regulate better your epidermal skin proteins, because our skin has already proteins and amino acids in it. Overall, it is gonna lead your skin to a healthy skin barrier. The next ingredient it has is niacinamide. Niacinamide is a multifunctional product. It's a great anti-aging, anti-wrinkle, soothing formula. But generally, niacinamide works when it is in a form of 4 to 5% in concentration, but in this formula we are already getting 95% galactomyces, so you can say rest 5% ingredients is the other 11 ingredients. In this you are never getting 4% niacinamide. Yeah, you're never getting it. So you're probably getting 1 to 2% of niacinamide in this. I'm not saying that 1 to 2% of niacinamide is not effective, but the thing is, you're not buying this seeing the niacinamide, right? You're buying this because you want galactomyces, and overall the niacinamide and everything, it is boosting the overall formula. So don't say no, it doesn't have 5% niacinamide, so I'm not buying it. No, it is like boosting the overall formulation. And niacinamide also helps to fade the acne marks and dark spots. It also increase the ceramide synthesis in your skin, in our skin, and that leads to stronger, healthier skin barrier. And the niacinamide has amino sugar that is gonna fade your strong dark spots, but it is gonna take time. The next ingredient is panthenol. Panthenol, also called provitamin B5, and by the pro product you can say it is literally a pro ingredient. So the main work of panthenol is to soothe and nourish your skin and overall moisturize your skin. It is a great humectant that is gonna hold water onto your skin. Some researchers say that panthenol can help your skin to produce lovely lipids and proteins that is gonna again moisturize and soothe and strengthen your skin barrier. Ingredient is glycerin. Who doesn't know glycerin, the work of glycerin? Glycerin is like, we are using glycerin for more than 40 years in our skincare products. It is a great humectant, it is a great moisturizing ingredient. Glycerin kind of helps to keep the lipids between our cell healthy. So that's why like glycerin is a superstar itself. And when it comes to the glycerin concentration, generally 3% to 20 to 30% glycerin can be effective in your skin. But in this formulation, I think the glycerin content is like not more than 1%. Ingredient is 1,2-hexanediol. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It is a multifunctional product that helps to give the product great texture and feeling, and it is also a humectant and an emollient, and it also boosts the antimicrobial activity of preservatives. Next ingredient is butyl glycol. Again, butyl glycol is a humectant, a moisturizing ingredient, and it also gives cool texture to the skin. It is colorless, odorless. It is a like it gives pleasant feeling to our product. The main work of butylene glycol in this product is that it helps absorb the product faster, and it kind of helps to spread the product evenly onto our skin, and yeah, it also moisturizes our skin too. Next ingredient is betaine. Betaine is a sugar beet derived amino acid derivative that is gonna moisturize our skin, and also it helps to protect our skin barrier. And betaine also helps to control the cell water balance on our skin. The main job of betaine in this formulation is that it kind of keeps the water away from the protein molecules, and thus the protein doesn't like neutralize, and it works effectively without the presence of water. And it also is a soothing formula. Next ingredient is sodium hyaluronate. It is a cousin of hyaluronic acid, and it is in a salt form. Sodium hyaluronate, let's say hyaluronic acid, is a huge polymer. It is present in our skin. It is like a sponge. It acts as a sponge, so it kind of holds the water. It holds 1,000 times more water than its own capacity, and it kind of overall moisturizes our skin. But there are like higher molecular hyaluronic acid and lower molecular hyaluronic acid. I don't know if it is higher or lower molecular. I think probably it is higher molecular. It has butylene glycol betaine that is gonna spread the hyaluronic acid evenly. So I don't think it is like, it doesn't matter if it is higher or lower molecular of hyaluronic acid. It's gonna work pretty fine. It is allantoin. Allantoin is a soothing agent. It is a soothing ingredient. It can also help and protect our skin. Next product is xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is a thickener and a stabilizer. And when we say a product is too runny and we wanna thicken the product, the overall formulation, we use xanthan gum. And xanthan gum doesn't like affect the other ingredients, other formula. It is a natural sugar molecule. That's why yeah, it is not gonna affect the overall other ingredients, but it's gonna slightly thicken the nature. But when it comes to the formulation, it is not that thick. Next ingredient is ethyl hexanediol. Ethyl hexanediol is a solvent, and the last ingredient is adenosine. Our body has adenosine too. It is a cell signaling factor. It is a good anti-inflammatory product too, and it does help with the barrier repair itself. So you can say adenosine here is a cell communicating stuff. So we are using galactomyces, and it is kinda knocking at the next cell, saying she is using galactomyces, and it is coming to you also. I don't know, it's kind of funny story, but yeah, that is it. That is the ingredient, the product. So this is how it looks, and I'm using it for quite a few days, and I really want to tell you one thing, that you really need tiny amount. You don't need much with this product. And you can say no, that I'm not using it for a long time. No, like I'm literally using it for more than 3 or 4 weeks, and still I've only used this much. So it is really a paisa vasool sort of thing. For 100 ml you need to pay 1590, let's say fairly 1600 rupees, but you're getting it on discount. Like, let me tell you everything. It is a non-sponsored video, obviously. I got it from Foxy. I got it from Foxy's buy to get to sale. So I got this and 3 snail mucin, because I cannot survive without snail mucin, and I got it at 50% discount. What do you guys want to say more? I got it at flat. So if you wanna buy this product, seeing the price, you can say, got it, it is pricey. No, it isn't. Like, got it from Foxy, wait for the sale, and you're gonna get it like in really cool discount. You're gonna get it at flat like 800 rupees, because you're getting it at buy to get to sell. Trust me. Talk about the packaging. This is how it looks. It has like this pump sort of packaging, and this is how it is. So you can say the texture is a bit thick, but not that thick in compared to the snail mucin. Like, the snail mucin is literally thick and a bit sticky, but when it comes to this, it is not that thick, and it kind of like absorbs into the skin real fast, and it doesn't feel sticky at all. It doesn't feel sticky at all. Like, it is a soothing formula, and when you apply it does feel soothing to your skin. And as summer is coming, like summer is right in front of our door, so it is gonna be a great formulation, and within like a couple of seconds it is like it gets absorbed into our skin real fast. But it has so many humectants, so if you do not seal it with a good moisturizer, it is gonna evaporate from your skin and it's gonna leave your skin dry. When I try a product to work on, I generally use it before my every product. Let's say when I use my salicylic acid serum, I directly put salicylic acid serum on my face right after I cleanse my skin, and then I follow it up with a moisturizer. So that's how, like, when I want a product to work in most effective way, I use it in my initial steps. So I used it as a toner, and then right after, when it kind of get absorbed into my skin, I follow it up with my serum and then my moisturizers. Talk about the experience and did I see any brightening effect. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take months to show the result. It is like, it is doing its job behind the shadows. You cannot see the results like currently, but it is working. It is working on your skin. It is working in the deepest layer of your skin. Like, it is working there. You don't need to see the results right now, but after a couple of uses, I did see a brightening effect in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I obviously see a brightening effect, but I don't know if it is because of my other skincare products or not, because as far I know, this product is gonna take time. If you want to see anti-aging benefits from it, you've got to use it for a really long time. It is not like tretinoin or retinoids that you're gonna see results within a couple of months. No, it's gonna take time. Like, it's gonna take years to see the results. Remember the story I just told you about the Japanese sake brewers, that they've got amazing hands, but which was not going with their faces? Yeah, you need to use this for a really long time to see those kind of results. Do I need to tell you this? Because it is essential oil, fragrance, paraben, mineral oil free, as like more of the COSRX products. And the major thing that I want you guys to know, that use your sunscreens, because you want this product to work on your skin. But if you're not using enough sunscreen, if you're not applying and reapplying your sunscreen, trust me, it is not gonna show results on your skin. Even any products is not gonna show results on your skin if you do not use sunscreens, because when you're using sunscreen, you're completely blocking an area that will further damage your skin, further give you skin irritation and all. You're totally blocking that part. And when you're blocking that part, it doesn't matter what you're using right after it, it's gonna show result. Like, give it a couple of months and it is gonna show results. And that's what I feel this product is. Now let's talk about who cannot use it. As it is an yeast based fermented products, that means this product has yeast in it. If you have fungal acne, like, yeast causes the fungal acne, yeast triggers the fungal acne. Skin cannot take fermented products. Don't use this. And now let's talk about my journey. So when I know there are many people who cannot take fermented products, because skincare is highly subjective. And when I used it initially, I got purging. Like, literally I got 4 or 5 purging from here. But my purging kind of heals within 2 days, and after 2 days later, when my purging healed, I again used this like in the same way as a toner, and then I again got purging. But this time I got 2 purging. Yeah, I remember, one here and another one is here. I got 2 purging, and after 2 days later it healed again, and then I used this one. But this time, like, on my 3rd application, it did not give me any purging. So I'm gonna say one thing, that it is gonna give you purging in your initial applications, because this is what it is. And as for my skin, I've never used fermented products on my skin. Like, this is my first fermented skincare product, and I am totally impressed with it. Like, right after that, I'm gonna use fermented products in my skincare. My final verdict would be, I'm still gonna, like, I definitely saw some brightening effects, but I don't know how much it has anti-aging benefits in it, because come on, I didn't age that much right now. So I think after finishing it, I'm gonna buy it again, and because my skin likes fermented products. So now let me tell you how I use it. So right after cleansing, I put this essence as a toner on my face, and next I follow it up with my snail mucin. I love the snail mucin. I can ditch my husband, but I can never ditch the snail mucin. I love it so much. And next, I don't use other serums that day because I really want to see how it works. So sometimes I use hyaluronic acid serums, sometimes I don't use it, and then I follow it up with my Tony Moly ceramide emulsion moisturizer, and then I do slugging afterwards and I sleep, and in the next day this is my face. And now let me tell you what kind of products you can use in this. So as it is a fermented product, do not use AHA, BHA or salicylic acid with it, or your retinols with it. You can use your vitamin C serums with it, because I used my vitamin serum with it one day and it didn't give me any breakouts. So you can definitely use your vitamin C serum, niacinamide, alpha arbuteins, hyaluronic acid, peptides with it, but don't use a salicylic acid or glycolic acids or lactic acid or retinols with it. And other than that, you can use it with anything. And when it comes to the application, I don't use it in the morning time. I don't know, but I don't like to use it in the daytime. I rather use it in the night time. And when it comes to the application, you can use it pretty much every single day. Initially, don't use it every single day. Use it maybe twice a week and then thrice a week. But right now I don't use it every single day, because I have to like leave some space, like leave a day for my retinols. I need to leave 1 or 2 days for my salicylic acids, so I cannot use it on every single day even if I wanted to, because I need to use I have to use other serums on my skin too. So yeah, that's how I use it. So mainly I use it more than thrice a week. Yeah, that was like a really long video. If you like this sort of video, like it, and if you wanted to know some extras, then you can anytime comment me in my comment section. Generally I read every single comments and I try to reply to. Yeah, that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to like this video, share this video if you wanted to, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.